Collaboration. This is another really, really great way to grow your audience. It's also a great way to spend a lot of energy and sometimes lose a lot of energy if you are putting too much work into it at the expense of your own art. So I would say first priority, make your own art and put your energy there. But if you want to, in addition to that, grow your audience and do some collaboration, this is a really, really great way to spend some of your time. When you want to collaborate, first of all, I would encourage you to find folks at your level. Don't just be like, okay, I am a musician, I should work with Beyonce. That's going to be difficult. Find people who are also looking to collaborate, also looking to grow their audience, because those are going to be people who will have the time to make something really awesome with you. Find people not only that are making the same kind of art with you, as you, but are also in other artistic fields, and make sure you are providing value to them, because you can do something that works great for both of you. If you want to work with somebody who maybe has a slightly larger audience than you, I think that's awesome. Be an active fan of them first, and provide value to them. I can't tell you how many times people who have been an active fan of my band have eventually been people I have worked with or I have booked. And vice versa, people I have been an active fan of have eventually booked us. It's a lot easier and a lot nicer of an interaction than people I have never heard of reaching out to me and asking me for stuff. If people have been an active fan of my band, I know who they are because I see them constantly talking to me or commenting or being nice, and that is a really great way to network and be friends. Networking is just friendship with creation, so just do that. So also with collaboration, do as much work as other people. So this has been a constant thing that I keep in my head. Whenever I feel jealous or feel like, oh man, why didn't I get that cool thing? Or why didn't I get booked on that? I'm always thinking, okay, if I just start my own party, I am always invited. So if you are like, well, I feel like I should have been booked on that show, maybe you should just start your own show where you can book other people. And first of all, it'll make you too busy to feel jealous, but also you can sort of get inside the head of what you need to be a good bookable person, and you'll be providing value and you'll be networking and being a good member of the community. Here's an example of something that we do. We have an online show, my band. We used to do monthly, and we would always book a guest that would be in the middle of it, that we would showcase that guest's work to our audience. It is a really nice kind of combo collaboration because our audience was mostly there for us, and so the show was like 40 minutes of us with maybe 15 minutes of a guest, so the audience got mostly what they were there for, but also a little bit of something new. The guests got to show off and get new members of their audience there, and we got to spend some time with a friend or a new friend. It's really great. So try to find some way to collaborate where everybody benefits. When you are thinking of I really think that if this really super famous person shared my art, I wouldn't have to do all of this work. I could just immediately be famous. Yes, influencers are great. This is a lot of press, PR companies that want to charge you $5,000 will tell you that they can get you in front of influencer marketers. And ideally, yes, that would be amazing. It would be great to do a shortcut that doesn't involve work. But if you are working hard and you are networking on a sort of more incremental scale, you will get there. So I wrote here, it is stairs, not a cliff, and it is paved in hard work and talent. So any of the really amazing gets that we've gotten, that we ask our fans, where did you hear of us? And the bigger influencers that have gotten us more fans are people who are friends of friends. And that it's a very, the steps are short, and they've all come to us through things that we have earned, and it hasn't been luck, and it hasn't been magic, and it hasn't been a $5,000 PR company. It's really been stuff that we have done that has all been within the bounds of this course. So I would recommend, whenever you're thinking, I wish there was PR magic, I would say instead, why not create some content instead and do some work and do some collaboration, because you can get there through your own hard work without needing to be discovered from above.